Okay, here we have another example of determining the domain of a function. We want to make sure that domain values don't give us any solutions that are not real numbers. So we're avoiding things like division by 0, and we want to make sure that we don't have those even roots of negative numbers again. So if I look at this problem, I do have division. So that means I need to make sure that I don't end up with dividing by 0. So I wouldn't want to get the square root of 0 there, which means that 14 minus 2x is not allowed to equal 0. Okay, and I also have a square root there, which means that I can't have the square root of a negative number. So 14 minus 2x also is not allowed to be negative. So it can't be a negative number. So I need to go ahead and set 14 minus 2x means that if it's not allowed to be 0 and it's not allowed to be negative, then it has to be a positive number. It means it has to be greater than 0. So let's solve this and figure out what my domain values are. I'll subtract 14 from both sides so I can solve for x, leaving me negative 2x is greater than negative 14. And then I divide both sides by negative 2. And I remember that I need to flip my inequality symbol when I divide by a negative number. So negative 14 divided by negative 2 is positive 7. So our domain values are all the values where x is less than 7. So let's write that out. Our domain value is going to start at negative infinity because we want all the values less than 7. So negative infinity all the way up to positive 7, not including 7.